All right, family. I had to take it out of the KitchenAid because I found that I see why the women use their hands to make their masa, because it is much, much better to use your hands as opposed to a mixer and all that. Because with your hands, you're able to knead it a little bit better. And though I have a huge sticker about having things on my hands and such, but in this particular case, I had no choice in the matter, really. I did have to go back and add to this, add more oil, more seasoning. I put a little bit more salt, a little bit more broth. I also put some garlic powder, some onion flakes, and what else? What else did I add to it? I think that's pretty much it. You know, to bring up the taste, to coincide with the amount of flour that that I added. So this is the way it's supposed to be, and this is the consistency that it's supposed to be. Because what you're going to do is we're going to begin buttering our husk. So let me wash my hands, and we're getting ready to get started on this. Somebody just bring me a plate. Bring me a plate down here. I really don't want to touch nothing else. Bring me a plate. Paper plate, any kind of plate. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, with your masa, with your husk, you want to put it on the smooth side. This is the smooth side. So you take the back of the spoon. We're going to turn this way. And we're going to butter this. Like so. You know, Jack. Things always got to be difficult, don't it? I mean, damn. I might need to put a little bit more. No, look like it's okay. This end right here is the end that you're going to fold over. So that end, you don't put any on there. I like a lot of masa on my tamales. I lean more towards the bread as opposed to the meat. The meat is cool, yes, but I like a lot of the bread too. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna have to loosen this up a little bit, because really it's supposed to spread like a jelly or butter, when in actuality this is more of a peanut butter consistency. It's workable though, because I'm trying to work it out, but I don't think I'm supposed to be fussing with it the way I'm fussing with it. So we're going to try to smooth this out just a little bit. Let's see what we can do. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see my hands. Let's see. Yeah. And so we're just going to smooth this out on this husk. There's got to be an easier way. And we're going to find it in a few shakes. But until then, we just going to spread this out on this husk. Virgos are such perfectionist people, because some folks would have been moved on to the next phase and don't even fuss with it all like this. But the Virgo in me, I got to make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying? I don't like shit just thrown together. So we getting ready to roll up one of them right quick and see how that goes. So let's put a little bit of that in the center, like so. And we're getting ready to roll it on up. Okay, that's one. And we got about 20 to go. So let me get started on this and start putting these guys together. And I shall come back on in a few minutes to show you how far I've gotten. All right, family. Love you. Bye. Okay, family. I went and I washed out my bucket, my pot. And there's a ridge in there to let you know how far to put the water in there. So let's see. Okay. So we're going to put this guy in there. Okay. So let's just line the bottom of this just a little bit with a few of these guys. Now, when you get this all lined up and you get them full of your tamales, and also it goes up like this, the folded part, and it goes up, it just lines up against the wall like that. You can also lay them flat. And once you do all this, the way you know that that it is done is when you begin to open up, unwrap your tamale, it will pull away from the husk. And that's how you know that it is done. Yeah, it's loosening up big time. Yeah. There's also like little strings in here. And when you run across those baby strings, just pull the strings out. It don't hurt nothing. You know, just pull them out. No worries. Okay, so now let's do this. You know what, guys? I might have to just lay them down. Because it's tripping. It ain't enough of them in here to stand straight up. So we're going to do it how we're going to do it. It's the thought that counts, right, family? It is the thought and the effort that counts. So we're not trying to, we're just trying to put together a little old dish here. So I'm trying. Okay. And as a child, when my mom made this, you know, I wasn't really in on it on how she was doing it, but she was doing it so fast and so quick. It was like, wow, it just seemed like it was nothing. But to do it yourself, yeah, it's like that. But nonetheless, we're going to work it out, and we're going to put this together. I am determined. Yeah, see, I like the big ones like that because it's easier to butter those. It's much better when you're doing it by your hand as opposed to, you know, this is an art, you know, to do this and to do this the way the ladies traditionally do it. It's an art to this. When you guys do this for yourselves, you know, to just try this recipe out and just try it, it is an art to this. I really now have a much greater respect for the people that do this and they sell them for a living. You know, I have mad respect for this because this is not saying that it's hard, it's just tedious, you know. It's not hard, it's just tedious. So anyway, family, I'm going to begin. I'm on the road now. I'm starting to get the hang of it. So let Mama go on and do what she going to do. And I shall be back up with you guys in a few. Alright. Come cut this off, somebody.
I will. Mr. Superman.
Okay, family, I made about a good 3 dozen. And what we're going to do, first I'm going to get some of this fat cut back. Okay, what we're going to do is these extra husks, we're going to toss these on top of here as a vapor barrier while they steam. Woo! Hot. Where is my tongues? Because these are hot. Cool. They're very hot, so basically we're just using these just to coat at the top of them a little bit as a vapor barrier. Then the extra water we don't need. So, family, okay.
Mommy, the cartoon Grinch is on.
Huh?
The cartoon Grinch. The cartoon of the Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's recorded is the actual with Jim Carrey.
Okay. Didn't you just watch the Jim Carrey one, Mama?
Yeah, the cartoon one is on right now.
Okay, family, we're gonna put this on medium, like so. And we're gonna put the lid on it. It takes about a good 1.5 to 2 hours to steam. And the way that you know that your tamales are done is when you begin to open them up, the masa pulls away from the husk. So we're gonna let them go on a medium heat. And we're gonna let them go for a while. And I'm gonna go grab some get some Christmas shopping done and out of the way while this is doing its thing. Now it has a ridge here, and that pretty much lets you know how far to bring the water. So it's 4:54. So mommy, keep up with the time, okay? 4:54. Let's just say 5 o'clock. Okay, let's just say 5 o'clock, and we're gonna start it at 5, and 6:37 is when we're gonna check them. We're gonna check them at 6:30. Okay. All right, family. So on that note, I am going back here to my room. I got a little something in the mail today, so I want to go and lay across my bed and check it out. On that note, deuces, I love you. I did my best to show a little bit of the Mexican tradition. Again, I'm new booty at this, so there could be some things that I didn't do right or things that I could have done better or whatever the case, but my heart was in it all the same, and I just wanted to show homage to the Mexican culture and make one of their dishes, as well as making the soul food dishes that I always incorporate in my life here at home and with my family. So anyway, on that note, family, I'm getting a little bit too wordy and shit ain't sounding right. So on that note, I am out. Deuces. I love you guys dearly. Bye. Family, you know what I forgot to say? And I had my daughter cut it off, but I forgot to say Merry Christmas to all. Feliz Navidad. And I am out. Deuces. I love you guys. Bye. Okay, family, this is the way they came out. I'm just getting in here at them. Okay. The masa pulls away from the thing. That means it is done. Anyway, family, I am going to get up out of here. I'm just coming back in the house. I had some Christmas shopping to do, but I wanted to come back and show you guys on how in which they turned out. My crew has been getting with them already. You could tell that they have definitely put a dent in my pot already. So, on that note, family, I'm out. All right. Bye.